Nikita Dragun is back on YouTube, you guys, and she's come out with a very unexpected video for all her fans. We all know Nikita Dragun has been off of social media for quite a while now. In fact, she hasn't been uploading on her YouTube channel since 10 months ago, and she hasn't been as active on her other social media platforms, including her Twitter and her Instagram. Last year seemed to be the center of attention for Nikita Dragun. She would upload more frequently on her YouTube channel since she was surrounded by the hype house, which we all know was the center of attention around last year. One of her videos even ended up getting almost 8 million views. Well, this week Nikita Dragun is back, you guys, and she's making an appearance about why she's been gone from social media all along, which is pretty rare for someone like Nikita Dragun. This week, Nikita Dragun uploaded a 13-minute video titled "What Happened?" Let's just say Nikita Dragun got really vulnerable and opened up a lot in this video, you guys. Nikita starts off this video saying that she's been going through a situation that she's been scared and reluctant to talk about.
These past couple of months have been some of the hardest months I've ever experienced in my entire life, and it's been almost debilitating because it feels like I haven't been able to talk about this with anyone. It just reminds me of why I started this YouTube channel and why I started on social media, because I didn't really have a lot of people to talk to. So today I wanted to open up and talk about what's been going on. Today I would like to share that I am bipolar, and it feels really great to say that.
Of course, Nikita has millions of followers combined across all her platforms, so she explained how this wasn't just an easy topic to open up about. After having her first manic episode, she decided to move back to Virginia, her hometown, with her family. She had to undergo her childhood trauma that she's been holding back from her entire life. She discussed how she felt like she started to lose touch with reality, and that it felt even harder for her personally because her reality from her childhood was so different from other people.
About 6 months ago, I had my first manic episode and my first almost mental breakdown. I just felt a little bit lost, and I actually went back home to Virginia to try to reconnect with myself. There was just something missing in a way. In doing so, I actually unlocked the floodgates of childhood trauma or just all those memories that I was suppressing. This to remember things that were great growing up, and I started to remember things that weren't so great.
Nikita said that she didn't think it was serious at start and that she was just going through a whirlwind of emotions before she found out that she was diagnosed as bipolar. She said that when she had started to experience manic episodes, she slowly stopped eating, she wasn't really taking care of herself, wasn't sleeping well, and just wasn't coherent as a person.
And I just thought that I was going through it, right? I was just like, whatever, I'm just going through it. I'm just experiencing my emotions. And, I'm an Aquarius. I don't really show my emotions that often. And I just thought that when I went back home and I was dealing with all of these amazing things, like going to my high school again, going to my childhood home, and all these moments that were bringing back wild memories, I think that's what really triggered my manic episode.
She expressed her gratitude for her family as well in this video and said how she was super thankful for her family for being there for her throughout this entire recovery, but it also caused a lot of problems. Problems that led her to do things that she wasn't comfortable yet speaking on and that she was embarrassed to speak about.
Obviously, it hits so close to home because I was going through that with my family, and my family was there for me and my friends, but it caused a lot of problems. When I was in a manic episode, I was doing things I don't even really want to talk about. And it's so embarrassing to think about now, It led to, on Thanksgiving, me walking out of the house by myself, freezing in a dress and heels. I had to be evaluated from head to toe, and I was placed under a detaining order.
Nikita even had to be taken into the hospital, which, if you guys remember, she had posted an Instagram story and a couple of videos about this months ago that many of her fans were extremely concerned about. She was then sent to a psych ward, and she explained how her experience, in her eyes, was horrible. Nikita even said that she felt like she was a prisoner being at this place because of how bad she wanted to escape this place. She was detained for 8 days, then she moved back to LA immediately, and she's just been working on her mental health ever since. Nikita also talked about how she was thankful for this eye-opening experience about her mental health with the patients she was surrounded with in the hospital, and for getting help all around and being educated about her mental health after all this time.
My family and I are so close, and I feel like anytime I start losing myself or start doubting myself or start feeling weird, I can always rely on my family to help ground myself again. And this time was a really important time and different. I started to remember things that were great.
Ending off this video, Nikita said that she did end up getting depressed after staying back in LA. She still is in LA, but she finally talked about where she's at now in her current phase of her life. For the most part, she says she feels much better but is still healing, and ended off her video with a positive, sweet message for her fans. Now, we all know that before this video was published, Nikita wasn't really favored that much in the public eye. She's been involved in numerous scandals, and she's been called out for not apologizing for some of her worst scandals. But guys, the comments under this video seem to be pretty supportive for her for the most part, uplifting her and encouraging her to take care of her mental health, and a bunch of her followers advising her that they are here for her. Here's what many people had to say. I know she used to be problematic and all, but she doesn't deserve this. She's still young and learning. I just pray that you're in a better state mentally and physically. Just keeping you, and we're always here for you. We live in a world whereby mistakes cannot be made, and it's so damn sad. Nikita is also part of this problem. We all need to stop calling out every little thing and learn about something called forgiveness and redemption. This hits home on so many levels. You're human, we all make mistakes, and we all learn. This is your time of growth, and you are so beautiful and smart. Don't ever give up though. If you ever feel alone, please just know that you're not alone. Also, don't listen to the negative. The people who love you and support you will be there from the beginning till the end. I will be there, and I can see so many comments of people who love you and support you. You got this. I'm so sorry that you had to go through such a hard time in your life, Nikita. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us, because someone watching this could be going through the same thing. Mental illness is definitely no joke, and it's just as important as your physical health. I really do hope that you receive all of the help you need and get to a place where it becomes manageable for you. Good luck on your journey.